So, in the last session, you guys finished off those flying balls of light that seem to want to snuff out your light of life um, and drag you into their unholy well. And Melion scouted ahead and found a room that had a intricate and well bolstered door, like a portcullis actually, and you found that to be an illusion and decided to charge in. Well, that is also after you guys deliberated turning around and someone said, there might just be this type of guardian slash illusion on each of the other pathways. So there's sort of a triumphal arch opposite of where you entered the room, and you're greeted by a cacophony of disembodied voices that have coalesced into a large spectral warrior holding a scythe similar to Suragar's, something of the Hashtar Empire. And yeah, we rolled initiative, and now I believe it is Farron's turn. Does anyone have anything else they wanted to add?
We have to go through the door to be able to hit it, right?
Yeah. And the door makes you take damage. Necrotic damage. If no one has anything to add, go ahead, Farron.
So I'm at the back, and even though I'm tall, I am not tall enough to shoot over everybody in front of me. So I don't think I have a choice. I am stuck where I'm at, and I'm kind of just jonesing for a fight now, but I can't get to it. So, I mean, I cast my hunter's mark on the enemy, but I won't be able to take a good shot at it, right? Like there's no way I have an
Um,
angle from here.
yeah, that's right. You'd have to get through. You'd have to claw your way through your allies, climb in there, and like muscle your way past them. You can do that. It's not you can move through your allies' squares and stuff. So, but yeah, you would have to get into the room.
Okay. Um, since it all just started taking place, I'm not shoving just yet, but if I don't get through by next time, I think I'm gonna be making some moves.
Okay. So,
Um,
go ahead.
how far do you think I could get?
You could get into the room because each of your allies is to 5 feet, and you have 35 feet of movement. So you could go, well, 5, 10, 15, 20, and then start trying to fan out, but you would take an opportunity attack.
Okay. I'm gonna go for it. I don't know if I can. Okay. So I am using my elven legs to leap over all of these people, doing some maneuvers, and then could get to like here. Obviously, I would have taken an opportunity attack
Mm-hmm.
before I would get there, but that's where I figure I'm gonna try to get into the room as far as possible.
Okay.
And then would I still get to attack, or would I need to wait?
No, you can, and you take necrotic damage for entering.
Okay.
Just trying to remember how much. I think it's a D4. Is Hunter's Mark concentration?
Let me check. Yeah.
All right, so you have to roll a concentration check, like getting through here. So it's just a con save. You have to roll, I believe, a 10 or higher.
Oh,
Nice.
that's
Okay.
okay. Okay, so I get to keep my hunter's
Well,
mark.
well, he does have this opportunity attack, so that might break your concentration as well. Have to roll that up. Um, it's not his turn. Wasn't there an opportunity attack command? Or like a string? Like AO or something?
I'm not real sure. Couldn't figure it out last time.
Frick.
So I would just say roll it raw.
Alright. Oops, I don't want to report this message. Does an 18 hit you?
Let me check.
It's against your AC.
Sorry, where am I looking?
On your character sheet, your AC.
Dang, yeah, 18 hits. I have
Ooh.
16 AC.
So he's gonna do 12 damage to you. So you
So
need to roll.
my...
Good.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Well, you need to roll another concentration save. And I believe it's 5 plus half the damage, so this would be 11. You have to roll an 11.
It's just half the damage.
Yeah, I think it's 10
Or
or half,
10,
whatever's higher.
Oh, so it's 10 again. So your hunter's mark, you get clobbered by this guy, but I mean not really clobbered in the sense he's just swinging this massive scythe and it's passing through your body, dealing necrotic damage to you, and you have to roll a wisdom save as well. So you're frightened now, along with
So I
Subaru.
have to roll with disadvantage.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. What the hell? Just want to put a border here. All right, you're yellow because you're yellow bellies. You're frightened, both of you. So you roll with disadvantage.
When you take away my HP, could you like put me back to my max? Because even though I long rested, when I tried to refresh my character sheet, it still showed me at my health from before the long rest or short rest or
Okay.
whatever. I should be
Yeah.
at 32 with
Into
32.
that.
I didn't take any damage in the last fight.
So 32 minus 12, I'll put you at 20.
And then you can roll your attack with disadvantage.
I think I did that wrong.
I think the disc just needs to go at the end.
Okay.
Maybe. Okay. So you shoot your arrow and it just phases straight through him. You feel like maybe you didn't have the right strategy of where to hit. And the swarm goes flying past him as well with the arrow. Anything else?
That's all I got.
All right.
I'm gonna regroup.
Yep. Zumlin.
Ooh, yay. Um, all right. So, I saw that.
That's my staging area. I'm looking for a better token.
Oh. Actually, my health did not reset after a short rest either. I think I took one. Either way. What kind of distance are we looking at here? Oh yeah. Okay. So, gonna move up through everybody. Take my necrotic damage.
Mm-hmm. Gladly, huh?
Don't have much of a choice here.
3. Oh, that was also some damage that Farron took, so it was 2 more instead of just the 12, because we're moving through the door.
Right.
And oh boy, let's see what we got. Well, we're gonna bonus action rage. Okay, and we're gonna attack with the great axe. If I can type. Yeah, boy, AW.
Mm-hmm. It's your boy. So yeah, you slice it for 17. You feel like the magic of your axe is allowing you to connect a little better. Piercing through
Yeah,
to the spirit realm.
Russell, my short rest didn't take because I have hit dice missing, so I should be at 37.
37, including what you just took?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'll fix it.
But in it next.
How does this work?
And my guardians appear.
Yep. So that he needs to attack you now.
Mm-hmm.
My thingy wants to move.
Mhm.
Sorry, my computer crashed, and then I got a work call, and then how do I get to the map? Why is life so hard? Somebody want to buy me a new computer?
I need to buy myself one.
Aegis, 40-foot fly speed, but you take damage.
Going through the
How much
portcullis.
been taken?
D4.
Oh, child's play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He gets all the way back. Oh, fuck. 9's too far. There was a couple diagonals there. Yeah. We're good. I gotta roll a save or something, or did I just take a d4?
Just take it.
Just take it.
3.
Oh, so you got my familiar here?
I think so.
Game, HP. I don't remember how to do this at all.
Oh, sorry, I got it.
It's a secret. Only Rusty knows.
Incorrect usage. I
Oh,
feel like the only way to get good at this stuff is to do it often.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that's all he can do is move.
Coach.
All right, I'm just gonna like stand there for a second and just be like,
Now, if you want to do anything past portcullis, you don't really have line of sight. There's...
Yeah.
Okay. You're going to move in?
Yep. Yeah, that was the plan. But
Okay.
I'm just like, I told him I had something for him before he just went rushing in there. I'm like, freaking God. And go running in. And while I do, I pull out my flute of squealing, as I've called it, my whistle. And I'm gonna run up in and basically slap him on the back and just be like, "Come on, you gotta be better than this." And I'm gonna cast protection from good and evil on him.
Okay.
How much does Coach take?
2.
So I took 2 damage. All right.
Mm.
I'm gonna do that, and then real quick, I should check this. 60 feet. Oh, I got plenty of room. And then I'm like gonna slide over here and yell at Baron, come on, snap out of it. And or sorry, gonna be like, come on, pull yourself together. And give her a birdie.
Who did you hit with the protection?
Oh, sorry, that's Surigard. Okay,
Okay.
let me. I'll do that again and actually do the target while we're typing.
Okay. Anything else?
That's action bonus move.
Ramiel.
Right when you do it again, do dash I, so you don't use up another spell slot.
Yeah, it's coming from my flute anyways, so I'm tracking that separately.
Okay, perfect.
So I'm going to cast Chaos Bolt and roll advantage with Tides of Chaos.
Okay. You have to come inside the room though, because the portcullis is cutting off the line of sight you would need to cast it.
Oh shit. Okay.
So you go 5, 10, 15, 20. You can move 10 more feet, so you could be like by Farron. You don't want to shoot it when you're in melee of him, because you'll have disadvantage. Alright, let's see it. Oh, we have 15. Nice. Look, it looks like that hits. And do your WM surge because you cast a level 1 spell. And then since you used Tides of Chaos, I think you had already used it. Do you get it back on a short rest?
It might be a long rest actually.
That's alright. Yeah, we're gonna just have you roll on the Wild Magic Surge table and see what happens. So I think you just do WM Surge roll. WM Surge space roll. Let's see what happens here.
I think it's tied, isn't it?
Oh, okay. I believe you. A random creature within 60 feet of you becomes poisoned.
Oh.
Alright.
Nice.
Roll 1d12. Exclamation mark R 1d12. Alright. Zumlin's poisoned. You just
Oh my god, dude, I'm so sorry.
I'm raging right now, so I probably don't even recognize that it's happening.
So it looks like this oh wait, what? Oh man, this is the first time your Chaos Bolt has rolled the same number for the D8s, but you don't have a second target. So if you look at the damage, it rolled a 5 and a 5, which means it bounces, but it has to bounce to a different target. So maybe you're recognizing some new power, and you're doing lightning damage to him, and magical chaotic damage.
And I've poisoned everybody?
No, just Zumlin.
Okay.
So you
Oh my gosh.
you shoot this warbling bolt of lightning. It's changing elements as it flies through the air, and it hits him with such force and finesse that it bounces off and then fizzles like a firework in the middle of the room. And Zumlin just, it's like he starts retching. For some reason, he just starts getting sick. Like,
Oh my god. Does anybody have like an antidote?
well, we'll see. I mean, it's probably going to be tough to administer something in the heat of battle. It's only 1 hour, though. That's not too bad.
Might be able to do something about that.
Anyway, I think you have a bonus action if you wanted to use it.
Oh my god, no, that was enough.
Okay. Pook.
Needs to get through the doorway, but then he'll be standing right next to this enormous creature after having just taken damage. Do I have any tricks for this? Looking for tricks? Tricks? Yeah. Misty Step.
You could
Can
go
I-
into your... Can you throw your ring and go into it while it's in midair?
And then pop back out
Yeah.
as a free action. I would not try. Instead, I'm going to cast Misty Step. Do I have line of sight through the doorway at all to be able to cast Misty Step?
No. It's not just that you don't have line of sight, it's that something's like blocking you. Like the portcullis, while it is an illusion, it seems to prevent magic from coming in without you actually being in the room.
Okay. So can I like just squeeze like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right beside Sumlin, and then bonus action Misty Step over here somewhere.
Yeah, for sure.
And then I still have an action. I Eldritch Blast Genie /T. What's his nuts? AW.
-T.
You take 2 necrotic, and you do
I
hit
take. Oh yeah, we're walking through. Yeah.
for 9 total.
Why is everything resistant to fire?
I don't know, man. That's weird.
Put it around me, I'll take from the door.
What'd you say?
Put it around me, I'll take from the door.
I thought we did that already.
I didn't see it.
What was I supposed to roll?
No, I was rolling. 2 was... No, it was 2. Wait, was it?
I don't see a roll.
Alright. You take 4 necrotic damage from going through the door, and... The portcullis. Okay. I believe a Pook is spent. I think you have a ton more range
Yeah.
with your Misty Step if you wanted to go farther.
It says 30 feet.
Oh, wow. Wonder if that's a new thing. I thought it used to be 60. Corbin.
I thought it used to be anywhere in the world.
Mm-hmm. Like Rusty's telepathy.
I think I was full, and then I looked through the door. So I don't know if I should be at -7 health, but I know I definitely would have taken 1d4 earlier for looking through it.
Mm-hmm. Is it not on your sheet?
I
Your
don't know,
character
man.
sheet?
The sheet health is it's 35 out of 35. It's never changed.
Oh, wow.
I don't know. I don't know how that
Okay,
works.
just for that.
Yeah, health doesn't transfer from here to the
You're
sheets.
-6.
Okay. So I lose one more.
I don't know.
Okay. All right, whatever. All right, so I'm gonna walk through. I got 35 feet. Two, 3, 4, 7.
You go back through the door?
Well, yeah, because I peeked through originally,
Okay.
and then we were all talking.
Take 4 more.
So why did I take double?
Because you weren't keeping track.
Okay,
Let this be a lesson.
just put me at 1 up. I don't care. You're just cheating.
You're cheating. You're not even keeping track of your own health.
It should be in the rolls. I just can't find it. If the sheet kept track and mattered, I would do it. It doesn't, so that's not my fault.
That's crazy, man.
So let's. Nice. So I hit it for 5. That means I can do another 1d to it. Should I just roll that and then we'll minus it, or?
Mm-hmm.
So it takes 3. Since it's lightning.
Mm-hmm. So 8 total.
Yeah, 8 total.
What's this look like? Have you used this thing much? I feel like you haven't.
I mean, no, because I keep using the wands and stuff, or heals and
Firebolt.
things, but yeah, the firebolt, big firebolt guy. But no, these are just little gems. It's on my armor, so it's like in the middle of my chest, almost like Iron Man, but a bit cooler. And it just kind of like, I keep it covered with my my owl wings, and then I just like spread it a little bit, and it just like blasts the guy for lightning.
Oh shit! Right out of your chest.
Yeah, right out of my chest.
Oh wow. Okay.
It would be cooler if he wasn't resistant, but still did a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Everything would be cooler if they weren't resistant.
That's what you think. All right, he
Don't
seems to be
think
bloodied.
don't have any bonus, so that is it for me.
What's Melion gonna do?
Melee walks to the door.
All right.
Big move.
Yeah. Save me that damage. Okay, cool. Once he's through the door, he's gonna cast Zephyr Strike.
Zephyr Strike.
Yeah, which doubles his speed, so he'll move all the way out here. And gives him an advantage on his next attack. And he throws a Psychic Blade over this way.
Wow, you really have that much hubris that you think it's just Zephyr Strike?
Well, I just made it, but I then screwed it up. It's Zeph Blade, not Zeph Strike.
What is that? Is that just like a snapshot of way more aliases in one little command?
Kind of, yeah. Ah, I should didn't do it against AW. I'm an idiot.
Well, 25 hits.
So AW takes 17. Let me just double check, make sure everything's there. Zephyr, sneak attack, blade. Beautiful.
Where'd you learn to Zephyr Strike? Like,
It
what's this
is.
look like? Like, where did your character
I-
learn what's going on with this with new ability?
So this is a spell
Mm-hmm.
called Zephyr Strike, and I coalesce the winds to guide me forward, add a little pep in my step, and allow me to kind of like jump off the winds instead of making full contact with the ground. And then the winds guide my blade.
Do you think it's wind or like telekinesis? You're just telekinesising
I
yourself.
think for him it's telekinesis.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I think he's been training so much with his psychic powers, trying to gain more control over them and not just be in people's minds.
Mm-hmm.
So he's been working on this move for a while.
Okay. Yeah, that's big. Anything else?
That is it.
What's Denari got?
Well, I gotta walk through the door, so
If
there's
you-
that.
You don't have to.
I mean, yeah, if I want to like do anything, I kind of have to.
You could just not do anything.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I'm just not gonna do anything, guys. Sorry. See
Yeah.
you later.
It could happen.
No, it's not gonna happen.
Goodbye.
Craziness. Okay. Go over here, I guess.
Are you resistant to necrotic? Oh no, says psychic. So you take 2.
like to cast Moonbeam.
Okay. What's the radius of that? Oh, sheesh. Is it like 10 or 5?
Oops. Oh, good, that didn't work. Whew. $120 feet?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
5 feet?
5-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder. Alright.
Yeah, yeah.
So... This is as big as it is. If you can move this circle, you can put it where you want it to be.
So I have to cast Moonbeam and then AW. Ah, thank you.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to have him roll. Okay. Well, it says start of turn, so when he starts his turn, I'll have to have him roll. Yeah, did you want to do anything else?
No, I don't think so.
All right. Now we're at Surugar, who started this whole thing at the very bottom with being
I
frightened.
did not start this whole thing.
Oh, I thought you
I
ran through.
merely. I insisted on being the first to go through after everyone else said that we should go this way. Let it be known. All right. First thing I have to do is make a save on being frightened. And I do it with advantage. Correct?
Correct.
You
From the-
are. It ends at the start of your turn,
What?
or I mean, at the end of your turn, automatically. The frighten. You don't have to. You don't roll.
It ends at the end of my turn?
Yeah.
Oh, last turn.
Like it. You didn't. I don't think you've taken a turn since it attacked you.
Okay.
The frighten lasts only one turn. Like it went first in the initiative. And this
Oh,
is
I
your
can't
first
roll
turn.
for it at the beginning. I have to roll at the end.
Unless
of my
you have
turn.
an effect that lets you. But the effect says it ends at the end of your next turn. And it doesn't say like roll against it. Most of those effects are at the end of your turn anyway. But
Thurgar went after him, right? So he shouldn't be affected right now.
Surgar's last.
Oh, is he? Shoot.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's poisoned? That is
Zumlin.
Orban? Zumlin. Okay, can I radially walk to Zumlin?
You have 0 speed, but he's right beside you. Because you're frightened, you have 0 speed. Which Farron should be right next to him because of that, but she gets a pass.
Okay. Okay, then I will use lay on hands to cure the poison.
Okay. Is that 5 points it requires? Or how many?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. It's marked off, and then I will do something.
Is that your
I
action?
can't. That is an action.
Mm-hmm.
Can I cast Hexblade Curse on the creature?
Exploit.
Hexblade.
Oh.
Hexblade Curse.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, that's my bonus action. And I can't move.
Is that a spell or like a class feature?
That is a class feature of the Hexblade Warlock.
Okay. So make sure you mark that off. I don't know when it recharges or what's going on with that.
It's once per short rest. I marked it off on my sheet.
Okay. And then now at the end of your turn, you're done being frightened, and it is this guy's turn. So I can click this fun Moonbeam start of turn thing. And looks like he saves but takes 6 radiant damage. And he these voices are still coming from all around the room. I think I had an example. I wanted to make something, but basically sounds like this, and not in a language that you can understand, and it's just a cacophony of them constantly, and you can see him saying something now as he turns, his form splits into many directions, and he reappears right here in front of the gate to guard it, and then he takes his scythe, throws it directly at you three. And Surger's not frightened anymore. So this is going to it's going to be attack against all three of you. And
is this a ranged attack?
Oh yeah. He's throwing this scythe. So it's spinning. This spectral scythe is spinning through the air. Through Aegis too, actually.
What?
Yeah.
Well,
This looks like a skill I need to learn.
Yeah. Agreed. So -T.
if you gotta make it real fun, technically, I think
Oh.
even with me being involved, it's still disadvantage against the others.
Let's see about that. I'm not sure. So,
The first creature you hit with an attack on your turn has disadvantage on any attack that isn't against you.
okay, until when?
As long as I'm raging.
Okay.
No, until the someone's next turn. Start of his
Okay.
turn.
That's fair. So, do this. Dash T on Surigar.
And if it hits, they have resistance to it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Kaizen. And Aegisk. It looks like Aegisk just narrowly avoided getting crit. And he took 17 damage. He has 2 HP left, and he's frightened.
Plus
Nice.
resistance.
What, Dan?
He has resistance.
Oh, okay. So he
From
takes less.
The Path of Guardian.
So he takes 8 instead. So he needs to be healed 9. Rusty, if you can.
Not all cut in half, but I'll take care of it.
Does he already have?
What just happened?
Does he already have resistance to slashing? Because it looks like it's calculating slashing
Yeah. Oh.
resistance and the damage.
Oh, maybe just a necrotic has to be have then.
You
Yeah.
can resist, I think, from multiple sources
No, I don't think
and
so.
compounds, right?
No. So
Gets 5 back or 6 back on. We just do the necrotic.
I think it would be 5. So he's at 7. And then he teleports back here out of the moonbeam with his scythes, as his scythe like is hitting you guys, and he's going to attack Surigar. Actually, he's pretty mad at Zumlun, so he's just going to attack Zumlun. He was really mad at Surigar with this scythe that he had, but oh. 34 damage.
Thanks for that.
I'm gonna use my item to stop that crit.
Okay. So how many charges do you have on that again?
3, but I used one, so I have 2.
Yeah, and it
And
recharges daily.
At dusk, yeah.
That's crazy. So
I have the 8 and 7, so take away 15.
what, Rusty?
So should I remove 30 from that damage? No, not 30.
Turns a critical hit into a normal hit instead.
So
It's
the
15
would-
plus
Yeah.
4, so it's 19. And that's with his resistant. Wait, no, it's not. It's
I don't
15
have
divided by
resistance from
2, which
Guardian.
is 7, plus
be
4,
15 plus
which
7,
is 11.
yeah.
18.
I think it's 11 total.
That doesn't seem right. He would resist. He would.
Oh, he already.
7-8 necrotic, and he wouldn't have the 8-7 slashing, even though it's cut in half. So, be 7 plus 15. So 22 is what he'd get back.
That's close enough. 11 versus 12. Total damage. And now it is Kaizen's turn.
Yeah.
Except he teleports back here on the end of his turn.
Gonna not do what I was gonna do.
He's clearly trying to guard the gate. Like, you have to
No.
earn your way through it.
What is this white circle again? That's
The moonbeam. You don't want to go in
the
that.
moonbeam. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to remember how we typed in the long javelin last time.
Could just
Scroll
roll
back.
it. I don't know if we had a good solution. Just do a R1d20 plus whatever your modifier is.
All right.
Oh,
thought we did
we
it on
ever-
your sheet. I thought we did it from your sheet.
Oh, yeah.
I tried to do it from my sheet, but I don't think I got it to work.
Did we ever roll the moonbeam
Yeah.
on the guy? Oh.
Yeah, at the start of his turn, it gave
I'm
me an
used to it.
option to click the thingy, and he... Let's see. He passed. He took 6 radiant.
Oh,
I
no.
said R1d20
Plus whatever
plus
your modifier
5.
is.
Do you put a space after the R? Or...
Mm-hmm.
I needed to put an exclamation mark.
Oh, yeah. An 18 will hit. So you
Okay.
wind up with the javelin. I don't know if you've hit before now
I have not. So
with
it's
the
gonna
javelin,
be,
so
so it should be 1d8 plus 3.
this is a big moment, not just for you, but also for Coach.
You got this.
I don't know. Just plus 3, right? Yeah, okay. Whoosh!
All right, so you toss
And
it for
then-
9.
It has slow. I don't know. If that
Yeah,
matters.
that's like a new weapon mastery thing. So he takes 9 more. All right. Do you want to move or anything?
I think I'll stay where I am.
Okay.
I think I'm good.
How many javelins do you have again? 2 or 3?
2. Just
Okay.
2.
Farron, and you're frightened.
Don't be scared.
Mm-hmm.
If I have the Barty, does that, like the advantage, disadvantage, does that cancel?
No, basically, you would still be at disadvantage, but then you get to roll an extra d6 to attack. So, you would still take the lowest, but then add a d6 to that number.
And can I cast Hunter's Mark now, or
You'd have to
like
recast it. So
recast it? Okay, never mind.
yeah, it's
Well-
against your spell slots.
Okay. Do I just put like 1d6 at the end, or do you want me to roll it separately?
I think it's part of a string. I think it's what is the command?
I don't know. I've been trying to figure it out. It might just be space bardic die.
Yeah, that's what it looks like it is. So you just add this to the end of the string.
It's not how it is. Thank you.
With disadvantage.
Yeah. So we're hoping this goes better than last time.
Well,
Seems like something's not
Want me to
working.
roll it without?
yeah, take it to Bardic die out, and then we'll add a d6. Oh, we didn't. It doesn't look like we even needed to. So, 10 damage on him. Your arrow flies through the air, and you muster yourself up the courage to shoot, and this guardian of some ancient thing dissipates, and the room goes silent, and all that stands before you is the arch.
Boy.
Did you guys see that scythe?
Yeah, it looked pretty cool.
It was like yours, but cooler.
I definitely felt it.
That's what I was thinking. It's like mine, but cooler.
It's not there now. It's gone. Everything, all his whole form is gone.
Do I, by any chance, can I think about like why it would have taken that form in this room? Maybe walk around the room and just see if there's any other markings.
Yeah. Do you want to roll history with advantage?
Sure.
Let's move the
I roll
session.
it. Yeah, I was gonna say.
It's about that time. Can't believe Dan didn't remind me.
Check this out.
Okay, so as you walk around and inspect the room, there are very subtle etchings on the curved walls, but this arch definitely has something that makes you think it's related to the ancient empire, but something seems a little off with some of the iconography, but maybe it's just because it's that much older. Like, you think this might even predate the empire as, like, the Hashtar Empire. It might be something from an even earlier empire.
Wow. And the gate itself.
Yeah, the gate is exactly that. It has all that iconography on it, harkening back to a prior era.
Like, what is the is it just a door, or what's through the gate right now?
So
No,
it's
that's-
this massive arch that stands in front of an actual. This picture is not really that accurate, but it stands in. There's this massive arch that's set aside from the actual room. It's just sitting there, demarking the way forward, and the actual passage underneath the arch is the same as the others that you've been through. So, there's a dark hallway curving and leading up underneath this arch.
Same as whatever did the necrotic damage from where we entered.
No portcullis.
Okay.
Just the dark ancient arch.
Yep.
And a open passageway to continue on. Oh, and there's XP, I guess. 300 XP each.
I accept.
Well, shall we go? Shall we move on? I'm glad that worked out as well as it did.
I guess so. Don't really want to go back after all that.
The sounds are gone too, right?
Yeah, it's very quiet. Ow.
Got a weird taste in my mouth.
He's poisoned for the shortest amount of time.
Anyone need any healing before we keep going?
No, I'm fresh.
Wait, what did we say about a short rest? Sorry, I didn't hear that.
We didn't say anything. I just asked if anyone needs
Oh,
any
sorry.
healing.
I'm just above half.
Okay.
If we do short rest, I have 3 key points and can heal 3 people.
And those big potions.
I forgot to heal people last time. 'Cause I'm
Well, do you want to take a short rest here, or should we just press on?
I'm feeling pretty good, but I didn't get diced up at all in that fight, so.
Yeah, man, I'm fine.
If
We
we're
can keep trucking
trusting...
along. What's the worst that's gonna
I
happen?
mean, Zumlin's pretty messed up. Aegis is also pretty messed up. Other than that, people taking little chips here and there.
Let's keep going then.
Let's.
Okay. I start to move through the.
Here, someone, do you want me to? How much HP are you down?
On a scale of 1 to 40, I'm at 25.
Yeah, but that's like 50 for you.
Alright, let me help you out real quick here. Just gonna. I forgot to put the word A. But well,
It's minus damage, so just healing.
Are you
That feels
going?
a lot better.
Are you
Just
gonna?
said it.
Good.
I was just let him know.
Are you going to take a short rest to replenish these key points, or are you just sending them?
I mean,
Good. I don't. Yeah, I don't know. Was ever.
I'm in no rush. I mean, I don't.
We
We
just short rested. Deal
True.
with it.
Very true.
Can't short rest every room.
all right,
True.
fair enough.
We'll be here all day.
Let's keep going.
So.
Maybe don't get hit next time.
Yeah.
You know that's not possible for me.
So, this passageway that starts to go up here, the floors have mainly been smooth black obsidian and onyx, but it's starting to take a more regular shape now, and the smooth onyx floor is slowly changing into like actual hewn stone as it curves up, and strangely this curvature ends in a wooden door with iron bands on it. So now, and this wooden door is not in great condition. It seems a little like you could almost look through some of the cracks. It's decrepit.
That sounds like a door for our thief.
For what?
Shall I check it for traps? Or just maybe try and peek in, see what we can see? Does the door appear locked? Even though it's, crepid, maybe it's got rusty.
It's latched, actually. But it's latched on your side. Like, it locks from your side.
That's very strange. Why would you lock? That guy was protecting this hallway to a room that's locked from this side.
Maybe he was trying to protect whatever's in there from coming out.
Yeah.
Protect or keep it in there.
Yeah, but I think even Kaizen would be able to bust through this door. Not got much life left into it.
Million, I thought we were friends.
No, I mean because of strength, you and I were
Oh, I see.
were feisty, and
I don't know. My mistake. I thought you were saying something else.
no, I mean I don't think I could bust it even in this condition, but you might be able to.
Nah. Come on now. Do it.
Let me look for traps just to make sure there isn't anything out of the ordinary. Corbin, maybe you can see if there's any magical essence on this door. That's definitely not my forte.
Yeah, I mean, I can definitely detect magic. It'll take a bit, though.
Like 10 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
Sounds like a short rest is in order for the rest of us.
Wait, so it's locked on our side?
It's
Yeah,
really?
flip
It's
I could
it's
the low
latched.
latch. Yeah,
Not- But,
Like a bolt on, like a bolt.
oh. Do we think that there's something bad in there? Maybe this was a good guy. Maybe we're the bad guys trying to release something.
That's what I'm starting to think.
I think we open it, though. But I'll wait for the detective to...
I'll check the door and the portal that it blocks for any mechanical traps and such while we wait for Corbin to be able to investigate the magics.
You're looking for traps and he's looking for magic.
Oh,
Okay.
Are you like on the ceiling and I'm like on the ground? So we're kind of like head to head?
yeah.
Oh,
You could be on the ceiling flying and he could be on the ground.
We're
yeah,
both on the walls.
Yeah, true.
I'm pretty light. I can hang on you, right?
Probably, maybe.
All right, so your magic, you don't detect any traps. Your detect magic. Let me see the schools of magic. Now, there's only like 4 schools now because there's only 4 types of wizards. It's actually so fucked.
That's how you really feel.
Yeah. That is just beyond. It's just such a travesty. You do detect magic on this door. It is it's probably enchantment magic. Roll Arcana. Let's see what you really know.
It does say that in the new rulebook there are still 8 schools of magic.
Yeah, I know, but
They just don't have all the
yeah,
subclasses.
it's fucked.
What does that get me?
Oh my god, nothing.
Well, the door is magical. I
Seems like
wish I could
enchantment
tell you guys
magic.
more.
That's what you know.
That it's enchantment.
Yeah.
So I know the door is has some enchantment magic on it. So
So it's definitely not an illusion, but I've got no idea what kind of magic's enchantment can do.
Do you want to ask anyone else for their input?
Sure. Open conversation between all.
I'll try.
So Corbin presents you with this conundrum. Go ahead and roll Arcana, Denari. You guys,
Hmm.
you're tripping
no
over your
guidance
feet.
is anywhere.
You don't even remember
It's
that magic exists for a second.
Nah, I don't know anything.
This is KH, right?
Okay.
yeah.
Hey, Pook steps up to check it out.
I'd love
Here,
to see this. All right, nice. So, with a little hint from Corbin about the enchantment magic, and he did his detect magic, he basically like hooked up some kind of machine that like a printer, and it's like printing out like a graph or whatever, and he shows you the readings, and you're checking and reading into it, and so it's a very subtle kind of enchantment magic. It might be more divination related, but basically this door, it's like it's from another time. Like it's almost like it's protecting this time from another time.
I'm lost.
Like a different dimension.
Yeah, or maybe the past or the future. This door is protecting from some sort of eventuality or something that already happened.
Well, that sounds weird. What would have happened that they're trying to lock up?
Many things.
Do any of the etchings in the room like are presented in a story so that we could tell what the heck was maybe happening behind the door?
There's no etchings anymore. The last etchings you saw were in the room with the arch, and there were many etchings on the arch as well. The arch itself seemed to be telling all kinds of stories, but nobody looked at it. And now you're in a very plain stone hallway looking at this door, so there's not really any clues.
Should we go back and take a closer look at those etchings? I did. I mean, I looked at them. Was it something I could read? I definitely looked at them, but I assumed when you described them that they were in some illegible language.
No, so you I mean, you were looking for stuff associated to like Hashta in general or whatever, and you did find that to be the case, but you were looking around the edges of the room, and yeah, you made that connection, looking at the arch, but that's as much as you gleaned like from a cursory investigation of it and your knowledge of history in the Hashtar Empire.
So they were not in a language that I understood.
It's not really a language. It's pictures and symbols. So I guess if that's a language, then yeah, you wouldn't. Yeah. It's definitely
Right.
saying something that you don't understand. Like the iconography is not what you would expect if it was from the current empire. And now you're at this door between time.
We could just knock, see if someone on the inside answers.
You guys are obsessed with knocking.
I did that last time, and
Should we start humming? Is there
Oh.
like any music?
yeah,
Not right now, but
Oh, like some sort of bell for the
yeah,
door.
like there could be music if somebody starts playing music.
Yeah, there's got to be a special song that we need to sing to go into the basement. I mean,
The other room.
the other room. Yeah.
I mean, I'll knock.
Okay.
I knock.
You knock and you almost hear it echoing in the room behind you. And nothing other than that, there's no sound that you hear at all behind there.
I knock louder.
You hear it echo louder. Nothing happens.
I shout out the door. Is anyone in there? We've come to save you.
Have we?
Shh. Hush. Hush, hush, hush.
You yell in everyone's ear and nothing happens.
Do we feel like, based on the way the halls turned and such, that we're back above the original? Like that center pipe that Corbin found might...
You've only ever gone up. You've probably
Right, this is a helix shape we're assuming that
Yeah.
eventually all 4 pathways combine back into a single
Yep.
room. I'm just trying to figure out if this is that room, like based on the direction we're facing.
No, it doesn't seem like that.
So it'd just be another node on the helix.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if we have to keep going anyway, I mean,
Yeah, well, I can open the door. I just, want to make sure we all feel like we're prepared for what might be there. So if we want to go check these, you said you saw pictures, pictograms.
yeah.
If we want to check that again, we can. But otherwise, it's either we go through this door or we go all the way down to the bottom and choose another path and all the way back up it and potentially run into something similar.
Never know.
Well, clearly, I'm not smart enough to figure out what the icons mean, so maybe someone else should go look.
You said they were in the room that we were just in before?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go back.
All right, you got this. And they give her a cast guidance on her.
All
You
right.
know what? I even walked back with her.
Yeah. With Ramiel, the man known as Ramiel.
Oh, yeah, yep. Walk back with him. I wasn't looking. I was like, thought it was started talking for a sec. So, yeah.
All right. So roll Arcana in there or history.
With guidance.
How do I add the guidance?
You just would now that you already rolled it. Roll 1d4. So. With this roll, you're looking at the symbols, running your hands across them, and you're able to confirm what Surugar suspected, that this is not anything related to the Hashtar Empire. Well, not the current one. So the iconography is, it's like lineal. This probably is what led to the formation of the Hashtar Empire, the precursor. So this is even more ancient than this empire that's existed for 1600 years in its current form. And it also seems to be indicating that you're essentially passing from stability into the uncertain finality of war and violence.
What?
So that room that you're going into, it may be a vision of the past or the future. Can't quite determine that.
You guys, these etchings do not seem very good. I don't know. It's pretty dangerous stuff.
So you say it's chaos and war, kind of like calamity.
Yeah, calamity is a good way to describe it.
I mean, I think the Emperor is worried that we're moving towards something such as that. If he sent us here to collect some artifact to stop it, maybe it's could be found in whatever realm we're in, or maybe we'll gain more information if it's just a vision of calamity that we'll see beyond this portal.
So, what are you saying, that we need to jump in there, or we should just leave it alone?
I think the only way out is through.
Yeah.
I like that spunk.
Come this far.
And I don't want to be down here longer than we have to. Wherever this even is.
Right, you might not even be down.
Could be up.
Oh, I can unlatch this at any moment if we're ready to proceed.
I don't know. You think you're strong enough to unlatch it?
Well, it's just a latch, guys. I mean,
Hey, I'm just playing with it.
it's not like I'm trying to kick the door down.
Yeah. Go for it.
Everyone ready?
Let's go.
Ready?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, I try and flip the latch
You got this. Guidance.
You flip the latch.
and open the door.
You open the door. It swings and creaks on its hinges, and you open it in. The room you see is full of fog or dust. And all you can make out really is debris fallen pillars, stone staircases, um, buildings that have collapsed into um, complete abandonment, and there is a tiny light at the end, which could indicate, the one and only way out. But yeah, it is a total ruin here.
Right, well, I will be careful to check for traps as best I can, since the fog or dust seems to be covering the floor. Just ask everybody, step carefully.
All right, roll investigation or perception.
Now you can use that guidance I gave you.
Nice. I will add my psionic knack as well,
Okay.
I guess. Technically, I can choose after I know if I've failed,
Mm-hmm.
but this is a weird way of saying whether I feel like you never know if you fail or succeed, so I'm just going to do it. 16.
You don't notice any traps, but as you look around, you do feel the sense that like traveling through here would be dangerous, and at the same time, you're feeling a sense of loss as you look around. You're just feeling a overwhelming sense of loss and abandonment, and despair.
So nothing more than usual.
I mean, you guys keep saying that, but
Less the despair. That's new. Guys, I don't think we should stay here very long. We may find ourselves unable to leave. Also, be careful of the floor. I don't know if it's unstable, but I feel uneasy about it. As if one wrong step and we may be lost forever.
I don't know. Looks like I mean, I guess can I also roll something? Or...
yeah.
While he's rolling that, do we see a door on the other side?
No, it's too far.
Bro. What? I don't know. It just looks like a dusty room, Alien. I don't see anything.
Hey guys.
You basically didn't even look.
Yes, yeah, this could be anything. How about this? I'll walk along the ceiling. With a rope and be prepared to toss it to anyone in case, I don't know, the floor opens up beneath them. Is there anything up top that I could tie it to? Like an old chandelier or
No.
no fixtures or nothing? Yeah, there's no way my boots would hold me and someone else.
I mean, I can I can at least get one person also.
Yeah.
across pretty easily. Maybe someone strong who can carry one or two light people.
Well, maybe I should look. Maybe I should cross this way from the ceiling and just verify that there's a path on the other side. It's hard to see through all this shifting dust and such.
Can I cast Gust to clear the air a bit to improve visibility?
Yeah. Okay. So you've got the dust rolling around. This has never backfired. And you're sort of clearing the way for you guys to see a little bit more, but it doesn't help you. It doesn't like. Yeah, all it reveals is more calamity. It doesn't seem to give you a direction that you can use.
Does it like reveal if there's any traps on the floor or anything like that?
No, it's similar to what Melion had found, where there's no traps. It's just dangerous to traverse so much rubble.
Robin, do you see anything in this, at least local vicinity, that would be magical?
Yeah, because my thing is still rolling, right?
I don't know how that works.
It lasts for 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, do I see anything magical within 30 feet?
It's the same swirl of magic that you felt on the door. It's like enchantment and divination. You can't tell if you're in the past or the future. What this is trying to tell you.
Oh, can I cast Mold Earth to make the terrain normal? Or would it not really affect anything?
You could do that to clear a path.
Well, then perhaps with your flying and me across the ceiling, we could traverse the room stealthily and find if there's a portal on the other side. Though it does seem very uneasy.
I'm just worried about hitting something if I can't really see while flying, or if it. Are we able to see it? Like, would it be unsafe to fly?
You think it might be kind of unsafe just because you can't always see what's ahead of you, and there are pillars and staircases that you could potentially run into while flying.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to risk flying in. I was fine bonking my head in the first. I'm not so sure about this room.
Well, I can go ahead. I would, while Ramiel continues to try and make the floor safer for everyone to traverse, I can at least proceed along ceilings and walls carefully, stealthily, and see if I can find a door on the other way. I'll stay connected mentally to Surgar and Denari.
Okay. You're gonna scout ahead through the rubble.
Yeah, if I can, staying off the ground. I assume the way I'm imagining this is, or the way Meleon's imagining this is, this helix pathway we find leads us to these rooms, and they're big nodes, but there's nothing really underneath of it, is what he's imagining. We haven't really seen a window or anything, so I think his concern is if the floor gave out, we would fall into, I don't know, hundreds of feet. So he's trying to be careful about the floor and probably walk along the wall. Since most of the rooms seem to be circular,
Mm-hmm.
he feels like if he continues along the wall, he'll run into either he'll run into the group again, or he'll find a door. And it would also help him gauge the diameter of the room.
Okay. I'm gonna get a map for you guys while you do that. This room's much bigger than the others.
As Meleon travels, he'll just kind of be saying what he's seeing to Denari and Surgar.
While you're scanning the perimeter, the room has been very silent except for the noises you guys are making, and there's obviously noise being made from Ramiel trying to carve you guys a path. And you feel like you heard something else move. The sound of something on almost like stone on stone.
Well, I would tell them, and I'd also remind them of, remember when we found all the dust at the Oracle from stones being moved? That was from being petrified, so be careful. Maybe don't look at the first thing you see that tries to draw your attention. Do I have an idea of kind of the area with relations to me and them? Like, could I triangulate it?
Yeah, it's like a head where they're carving the path.
Okay, so I would give them at least like a 30-ish feet, best estimation.
All right, what do you guys do when he tells you this? Well, Ramiel she's exited the building, so she's not stopping the molding earth, I suppose. She just went upstairs.
There's what's 30 feet ahead?
There's some noise. Sounds like rocks shifting on rocks. So just be careful as you're approaching it, because it's directly in the path you're traveling. And now that I think about it, rock on rock and all this dust reminds me of the oracles. So if you see glowing eyes, maybe don't look directly at them. Granted, it'd probably be too late by then.
I guess just creep forward more slowly, carefully.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't see anything. I don't. I think you guys might be overreacting a little here, but I'll stick next to you, Surgar.
Yeah, I'm looking really close in the sand or the rocks.
All right.
All right. So like I move like 5 feet forward. Does anything happen?
Yeah, it's not good.
I'm
It's actually
sorry.
really bad.
Sugar gets cancer.
It's actually
Sad.
really bad.
Great.
Right in the mesothelioma. Those rocks weren't the right rocks.
Yeah, it's asbestos.
Yeah.
Nah, I just want to get a good map here, but wanted it to be massive. So things start standing up all around you. The casualties of war. And you guys have never seen anything like this. It is dead people. Well,
Oh, we've seen dead people.
what should be dead people.
Oh boy.
The skeletons of fallen warriors, past or future, stand up all around you. Maybe some of them are just civilians. And you even see some high above you, standing up in these tall structures, ready to shoot down at you. It seems that you have involved yourself in some sort of a large scale conflict.
So they also seem like they're fighting each other.
Nope.
So there's only one faction here.
You seem to be the other faction.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Guys, recognized as a faction.
You have a name and everything. So here we go.
He went in.
What's going on?
You wouldn't get it. It was before your time.
Sometimes I forget how to work this map thing. I hope this is big enough. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. So, how was everyone's Veterans Day? Thanks for serving.
My pleasure.
I found out it was Veterans Day while watching the illegally uploaded replay of Jeopardy on YouTube. But it was good.
My day's been full of Dragon Age.
Perfect.
She's the Veilguard.
You are the Veilguard.
I had no idea it was a
Not
holiday
yet.
today.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
I will
I'm like,
be.
What do you think about this?
don't get off school. It's not a holiday. Now it's work.
So you guys are coming from here.
So it depends. Put in one of our markers and let's see how gigantic this is. Oh,
Oh,
okay, it's not
shit.
too bad. It's not too bad.
No, this needs to be way. This needs to be way
Oh wow,
bigger.
this is a tiny room.
And
Yeah.
Oh my
pretty small.
god.
I really saw nothing in this room. It looks like a closet there, Bailey. I don't know. Like, let's get a
Hold on.
broom.
Just walking along the wall over here.
I gotta
Oh, man.
fix this.
It's
It's
about
gotta
to
be
blow it up
huge.
like 6 times.
Hold the phone.
Holding.
Really? I think this is gonna be the same result. Oh, wait a second. No, I figured it out. It's GG. I think. Oh my god. Okay. Hold the phone. This should be better. If it's not, I surrender.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Dude, I can't even see my guy.
This
is
is
sick.
the ruins you've come into.
Wow, it's a lot
Dude.
bigger on the inside.
My 35 feet goes nowhere.
At least you can fly.
I can't scale these buildings. He made them too big.
Yeah, get ready for
It feels
this.
like we're in a gladiator arena without seats.
Hey.
You guys were actually a little further in.
What is this, a Sudoku fog puzzle?
Yeah, it is.
I need this.
You need it.
I
What
need
is
to
a
see.
fog puzzle?
I'll tell
Are
you
you,
later.
are you just like not able to see the rest of it? Is it?
Nah, I'm just putting stuff in here.
Ah.
But I think the
already told
fog
us
will
that-
come into play. I think the fog will come into play.
Oh no.
Everyone, get your people on here. What are we doing? There's only 5 of you that came in here. That's not good.
The rest of us knew not to enter.
All right.
Where did I enter at?
Right
They're
there.
spawning in the middle, so good luck.
Yeah, I'm in the fog of war, Nick.
Oh, my bad. You have to center your camera on where you want your guy to be when you pull him in.
That doesn't work.
Oh, really?
Wait, it did that time. What the heck?
And this token browser sucks. All
What are
right.
you looking for? Here, I can help you.
Oh, where did my guys go? No, I can't find mine now. Oh, there we go.
I was gonna say it'll be a surprise to everybody then.
Wow, this is incredible.
Let's get it at 500% zoom, and I can still barely see our character bubbles.
Mhm.
Wow. I mean, this is good enough for now. Now, you guys were carving a path like... Where does this thing go? Oh, eraser. Because we're carving a path like here. Through the rubble. But, I mean, yeah, you probably see all this.
Oh yeah, I was going along the wall, so I'm probably like here-ish.
Yeah, that's fine. Man, erasing this is kind of, I mean, just because the room's so big. Oh, whoa, you can select multiple tokens now. Whoa.
Party meet Cliff.
Mhm.
Yeah, let's roll initiative.
Dang it.
I have a good feeling about this in it join. Nice.
Hopefully this works. Oh, let's go. Except, you know, we're not moving it as one.
Yeah, you'd have to do the grouping thing.
Yeah, I don't mind this, you know. This is a little more fair anyway. Should have waited for you to be in the middle. So you could be surrounded. Dude, I can't even zoom that far into this thing. I can barely read it.
Yeah.
So I'm saying 500% zoom and you can't still can't see anything.
I need a magnifying glass. It's like the camera zoomed way out. You know it's like a serious situation. I misnumbered one of these.
Probably a 2. No, that's a 7.
No, I just don't have all 12, I guess. Maybe I miscounted.
6, 7.
Oh, no, there's one hiding. All right. Who's
Still
first?
in the nest.
Number 8 and number 12. Number 8. He's going to move up. Shambles forward. These guys clearly are reluctant to be here and do this. They're wary of war. And they are reluctantly fighting. It's like seemingly the only thing they know how to do. Shoots at the first guy he sees with a bow. Whoops. Okay. A 14 to hit Parthas. So with his half-hearted effort, he misses.
Misses. Good.
And number 12. Far away. Has advantage because you can't see him. How far is he, though? What's the range of a short bow?
I think 12 feet.
Come on.
I don't think it's all that much.
Yeah, that's a good value.
If it's within 120, then
80 is at short range.
80.
Yeah.
8320, yeah.
All right. So it cancels out. Oh Oh my god. What?
Man, Martha starts to grin as things bounce off him.
Did it? Oh, I was so confused.
Yeah.
Okay. You're confused as stuff starts to bounce off of you.
Little clinks here and there. It's dark. I can't see.
A pook. Now, you guys were probably arranged differently. I mean, Ramiel was clearing away over here. You guys weren't just in the doorway. So, figure that out. There's, oh, dude, a Pook and Zaman look kind of similar from this far away.
Only the room was smaller.
It can't be. It's humongous.
Where did it fit in this building, though?
It got bigger. All right. What's it gonna be, a Pook?
I've been muted the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. And Sarah's been telling me that I've been muted, but my headphones work too well. I blast SK8, who is now bloodied.
Skate.
And as a bonus action, I allow my buddy to use the attack action to attack on his turn.
All right. Make sure you remember that.
Oh, I'll remember.
Damn it, Pook finally hit something, but we
Fair.
can't see it.
Yeah,
Okay,
which one did you
so
attack?
I'm going to cast Mark.
This one.
Yikes. Yeah, I don't know how a skeleton could be bloodied, but it is what it is. I'm actually going to start far away since I have a lot of range. So I'm going to start picking them off from left to right. So I cast my Hunter's Mark on SK1. And boom. Got him. Nice knowing you.
All right. You almost feel bad for him as you completely obliterate him from that
I put
far
him out of
away.
his misery.
I mean, he doesn't want to be here any more than you do. And now the bones fall to the ground. Wait a second. Alright. SK4. He's going to shamble up and shoot at Ramiel. $17 to Ramiel. Do you have any response?
I respond with shield.
Okay. So what's your AC before shield?
16.
Okay. So yeah, your shield comes up and the arrow bounces off. And make sure you mark that off. And you have extra AC for a while. Do this for me. Do this, and hopefully it'll keep track of your AC. And if you do that command. Nice. So hopefully that's added. And now it's number 6. He's up top and he's gonna shoot at Kaizen. And he has advantage. Because he was peeking out. Well, they should all have advantage. I'm trolling. They really surprised you.
I know I warned everyone.
Yep. Wait a second. With advantage. Wow. You guys stink.
Wow.
Corbin.
They are skeletons. They don't have eyes. They can't hit people.
If I was to do like a scorching ray, do I have to do I do all 3 at once? Or can I do like 2, see if it kills someone, and then a third
I don't remember.
on the same or different target?
Rusty, do you remember you're the scorching ray aficionado?
Sorry, say it again.
So like if I do scorching ray, I do 3 attacks.
Uh-huh.
But do I have to choose beforehand who they all hit? Just like magic missile?
I don't think so. I think it's the opposite of magic missile.
So I could do like the bloodied guy, and then if he dies, pick a different one.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, I'm not. I think it's all Nick's call.
All right.
Because I don't know if you fire all 3 at the same time or if it's in succession.
All right. So I'm gonna use one of the scorching ray. Is SK8? Is that the close one? Okay. Nice.
Wow. All right. Is this with the wand?
Yeah, that was one of the wands. And I look at him like, this thing sucks. And I'll move too.
This thing sucks.
Yeah, I'm like, who made this thing? Like, these just get worse with every charge that's expended.
Don't blame.
It started off.
It's a user error, man.
Nah. These things should be made for anyone to use. And
They are actually. Well, not really. They try to be user friendly. All right.
That's it for me. I moved a little bit too.
And this is where I'll pick up next time, in the middle of these ancient ruins, fighting an army of the living dead. And this is something that I can't stress this enough. This is not normal. Nobody has ever seen any undead in KH or anywhere. It's just not a thing. So, something's up.
Yeah, that's interesting to think about because, like, in normal D&D, it would be so normal.
Yeah.
Like, adventure number 1, you go in a crypt and kill a skeleton.
Yeah. Exactly. All right. Well, we'll see what's up next time. Maybe.
See you next week.
Maybe.
Awesome.
See you later.
Everyone.